Welcome once again to Gracie Schwarzwald. I'm here with Erkan Mete, and we're going to continue on with our Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Self-Defense class. Just a little note, this doesn't look great, but my lapel mic is not working today, so we're doing the best we can. But we're going to cover, again, the headlock timeline. Okay, so we talked before about the importance if he goes to get me a headlock of not even letting him get an arm around the head. Okay. So the danger is he gets the arm around the head. The other danger is now this arm is no longer a danger. I can't do anything about it. That's the danger. He's either going to punch me or he's going to lock his hands. I need to deny both. Okay. At the same time, I need to make sure that he's not able to pull me down while he does this. And now if I'm trying to defend punches or this, it's very, very difficult. So as before, when he reaches around my head, I want to step in completely sideways to him, not behind him a little bit, where he can use his hip to break my posture, teed in, and my hips are glued to him. If my hips are away, besides the fact that I get kneed right here, is he's going to be able to, even with one arm, move away, step away a little bit and pull me down. Yeah, I'm going to get broken down. So I step in, positive hips, looking right at the top of his head. My arm back here locks the hip, so if he tries to move away, it's here. Again, I'm not looking down. That's how you get pulled down. Okay. Now, that's how we normally will secure. But in this situation, he's going here. I need to deal with this other arm. Okay. So instead of locking the hip, okay, both arms are going to go to the arm. Now, come here. Okay. Block this punch. Okay. Because look how far my hand can go. It can come from here. It can come from here. But how far did this move? Not very far. So people get distracted, the old Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard thing, right? You watch the hand's going to move too fast, has way too much motion. He wants to block here. So as I step in, I already got the one head. He's got to focus on this. He's going to cup both hands right at the shoulder, right at the bicep. Again, notice when he blocks, we'll go really slow, he's not blocking with his palm, and please don't try to block with your thumb. That's okay in a grappling situation, but you don't want to block a punch that way. And again, this could be a punch or it could be me reaching to lock my hands. Right now we're treating it as a punch. So I already got the one in. Here, notice he went with both arms. Okay, now, he's being very, I hate this term, but he's being very proactive. If he blocks my arm back here, how much power has it got?
Not that much.
Right, so he's not having his arms like this and trying to block, because look how close I am to his head. Okay, he's dealing with too much power. This is a weak position. He's actually attacking my arm. So when I come in, he's attacking my arms. Notice he blocked kind of with his forearms. Now, both hands just cup my arm. So now I'm here. So he's got me in position, or I'll go here. He grabs my head. I'm here and here. Now, one thing, practice both sides, but the truth is, most people are right-handed. So if they want to hit you, they're going to grab you with the left hand. If they want to control you, they're probably going to grab you with the right. Okay, so it's a little kind of cue there, right? So I don't want to practice half and half against the punch defense. I want to practice 80-20 maybe. Okay, so he comes in, I lock. Once I lock, I'm going to secure here. Now, we're moving through, but in reality, we come in. This may be a position where he moves around, he's trying to free his arm. We're playing here. This may take a minute. Okay. From here, my hand is going to slide, not let go, slide down to his wrist. Okay. Now I'm going to use this arm and this arm to pull his arm back. So I'm not just using one arm. Both arms go back. Let me turn you this way a little bit. Here. Again, hips in. I pull back. Now, depending, you have two options. When I go here, and I go here, and I slide back, this arm can come around even further and cup the bicep. From here, I'm going to close my elbow to my body. My whole job here is to open his chest up and even get him tilted back. Pull me down now. Here. The more that he brings his shoulders together and there. Okay, so I don't want to hold like this. The way I do that is I don't reach like this. I reach deep and watch my elbow. It connects to the middle of his back. And my hips are in, my posture is up. So now he tries to, here, okay? Now sometimes your arms might not be long enough to do that. From here, it's okay to pull back, bring the arm inside, no thumb grip. And again, don't just hold like this. My elbow connects down, back from here. Again, this is going to be another situation where he's pulling on my head, trying to pull me down. He's moving around. We're struggling here. I don't move when we're moving around. I don't move to the next stage. Okay, so each stage will be kind of a battle of base where he's trying to move you, trying to throw you. Once he kind of stops or takes a break, that's when you move to the next stage. Okay, so I go here. He blocks, he controls, he slides down to the wrist, uses his thumb, my arm back, goes inside. Here, when you go inside, very important, do not let go of this hand until you're ready to move. Okay, because this is, most people go this way, but the problem is, go ahead and let go. I can drop my hand and get out. Most people don't realize that because they're still focused on punching, but there is that open door. If he's cupping my bicep, he can let go because no matter what I do, I'm here. But again, if somebody's kind of big, you may have trouble reaching that. Where's his head? It's good posture. I'm moving around. I'm trying to throw him. If I just let go, by the way, you're gone. You're already gone. It's always a question. What if he lets go of the headlock? It's a really dumb question. It's a question. No questions are dumb, but that's a dumb question because he lets go of the headlock, you're gone. Okay? That's not the gotcha question people think it is. Okay? So he's here. He secures. He goes back. Now once he's ready, he's got to get his head out. He's going to secure. Now this is probably the biggest mistake people make here. You want to reach up, pin my hand to his chest. Do not try to pull the hand out. Okay? One, it's your arm versus my arm, plus pull the hand out. Now, I can come back in and I can turn to face him because hold my arm just like this. Now pin my arm to your body. Now move. I can't do anything with it. So you just hold it to your body moves. You never pull it off your body. Biggest mistake, you'll panic. You're going to want to pull it off because you see the finish line of being gone, right? But then you lose control of the guy and he's going to turn back in and maybe re-grab you. So we're here. I'm here. He secures. Now he's going to bring this back foot right to the inside to touch my foot. Here. Okay, now come back. Bring the foot there. Now he wants to turn and step this left leg back. Here, and as he does, he drives this hip into me. Again, the main point is once I'm like this, I have no ability to pull him down. So without this, he brings a foot there. He drives his hip. So even if I had his head still, look, there's no ability to push him back. So he steps back. I call it opening the door. And as he does, very important, he looks up. And behind him, hands still on the chest. So he's not stepping back like this. He brings a foot in, steps back, positive open chest, driving the hip in. So he controls. I can't pull him down at all. Now, here's where you're going to be tempted, again, to take the arm off, but then I'm going to be able to turn back in. So we're here. He got here. Now let's turn this way. He's looking over his shoulder. Now what he's going to do is he's going to step his right leg back, go back. But he's not stepping it straight back. He's going to, let go for a second. He's going to step and turn this body. So the footwork is left leg back, chest up, right leg back, chest down. Okay, so you're not moving back like this. It's open the door this way, open the door this way. So first, he opens the door this way. Now he opens the door the other way and brings his head under. Go back. Notice, even if I'm squeezing as hard on his head, step your leg back. Stay right there. Stay right there. Even if I'm squeezing as hard as he can, he's just going to circle his head out. It does not matter. I can hold on as tight as I want. Go turn this way just a little bit. Let go of my hand. Step your right leg back. Here. So you're not trying to pop it off. You don't need to. Okay. So he steps the left leg back, steps the right leg back, and from here, now we have attacks, but all he's going to do is take both hands, push me off, and he's gone. There's a lot to that. It seems like, man, that's a lot of steps. Well, guess what? Getting out of the headlock with punches, one of the most difficult things to do. One of the most common ways a fight is ended. Okay, you watch any street fight, you're going to see somebody get caught here, just beat up, thrown down on the ground, and then punch some more. Okay, so we're here. We're arguing maybe a little bit. I get in, I go here, we move around a little bit. Once he feels secure, he comes in. He secures, maybe move around a little bit more. Notice hips are in, okay? If I move my hips away, he follows me. Come back, good. Secures the hand. Hand stays on his chest the whole time until he's done entirely. Hip to hip, looking over his shoulder, right leg back, pushes me off, goes home, has a pizza party. All right. And that is absolutely essential self-defense. Headlock with punches, or the headlock where the guy's trying to lock his hands.